What's up, y'all? How it's going? How's it going? This is the Impact review for TNA. This was the first episode of Impact Wrestling with William or Billy Corgan as the new president, which I actually think is really good. Now, I hope it's not a work. I didn't think it was until this episode came out, so I want to talk about it. James Storm comes out and he calls out referee Brian Hebner because he thinks Brian Hebner had messed up with the count. And what happened was Storm actually had Lashley beat, but the referee was getting JB out of the ring, which I didn't know why. I mean, since when do referees need to be telling ring announcers to get out of the ring? But after introductions, but Hebner's like, nah, I called it down the middle, and Storm's like being argumentative, and then William Corgan comes out like, Storm, you lost, and then he's like, listen to me, I don't take orders from you. I've been here since the beginning, unlike Bobby Roode and AJ Styles. You a rock star. And then Corgan gets mad and he's like, you can't win the big one. So Storm gets mad and he threatens Billy Corgan. And then Billy Corgan suspends him. Now, I want to say this about Billy Corgan. I don't know if the suspension is a work either, but... Well, obviously it is, but I'm saying, like, there's rumors that Storm is leaving. That might be a work. When Corgan joined TNA 16 months ago, I said that he should be an on-screen character. And if TNA doesn't put him on screen, they're dropping the ball huge, right? We saw quite a lot of Billy Corgan today. And I think he got too much TV time, but I'm not going to complain because even though they're overdoing what I wanted them to do, at least they're doing it. So I can't complain. I don't want to say put him on TV, but he's there too much. No, like, he may be there too much, but, you know, at least they put him on TV. So I can't complain, and I'm not going to. The second match, well, this first match, this is the second thing that happened, was Moose versus Eddie Edwards. Moose came out to the Miracle's music with the Miracle, and Moose defeated Eddie Edwards. Two Ring of Honor guys that were there before, they're now in TNA. Allie's still getting treated bad by Maria. Maria tells Jade, if you lose, you'll never get a shot at the Knockouts title. And then this was stupid. Not Allie. Gail Kim and Jade had a good match. And then Sienna comes out and causes a no finish. And Maria's like, you neither will ever get a title shot again for the Knockouts Championship. Meaningless, pointless, filler, garbage, waste of time. Bobby Lashley's walking around with 3 belts like, yeah, I'm Bobby Lashley and I'm the man. And then he comes up a couple of X Division guys. He comes up to them like, I got your belt, and what? And then DJ Z is like, you know, one of us, we could have a match and the winner faces you for that title. And I don't know why they're pushing that young Gohard, but he would have been my choice. DJ Z, it's a 4 corners match. DJ Z, Pepper Parks or Braxton Sutter, Mandrews, I think, and Rockstars, but Mandrews is back, awesome. Uh, DJ Z's the only one whose entrance was shown, so I was pretty sure he was going to win. Plus, he's the one that made the challenge, and he did win, which is good. I like DJ Z. I just hope that he actually wins the title this time. This match was kind of meaningless, though, because of what ended up happening in the X title, but I'll talk about that later. Um, After that, it's Drew Galloway and EC3, and Drew Galloway wants one more shot at EC3 to find out who wins the Goals Bound for Glory. Now I'm going to rant about this. It would have made more sense for them to go to the finals, but I understand why they didn't. Bennett had to beat Drew Galloway to make it look like EC3 was screwing him so they could build to this match. But Drew Galloway, even though EC3 was not my first choice, he probably wouldn't even have been in my second. He won, so that's it. Drew Galloway, no more. Like, that's it. You lost, man. Plain and simple. But then Carter says that he's willing to give Galloway a shot at his Bound for Glory title shot. And then Aaron Rex comes out. And this was a good second appearance for him. I like what they're doing with Aaron Rex so far. And he says, I want the best man to win. And he still does the thing where he holds the mic like that. He's like, guess what? Your special guest referee is going to be me. So Aaron Rex's debut is going to be as a special referee for this huge match between Drew Galloway and EC3. And the winner will go to Bound for Glory. But honestly, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to happen next week. I'm looking forward to that. Honestly, these two guys fighting like little girl, you a little girl. I'd rather have Aaron Rex compete for the Bound for Glory main event for the world title. I'd rather have Aaron Rex do it. Fuck the other two. You know. By the way, I'm watching Lucha Underground. But yeah, I'd rather have Aaron Rex challenge for the world title. Like seriously, I would. Fuck the other two. It's gonna happen next week. Eli Drake is like Eli Drake, that King of the Mountain Championship might as well be known as the Eli Drake title. And then Bobby Lashley comes out and makes him look like a bitch. Yeah, man, Eli Drake, bro. That thanks to him, TNA overusing him and you fanboys. For me, that fucking fire burnt out. So yeah, not Galloway. Lashley fucking putting Eli Drake down. Good. Stay down, mid Carter. And then Sienna walked by and he's like, "Ooh, hey girl," and Lashley's like, "Hey girl," and then Sienna's like, "Don't get cute." It's funny. The big black guy likes a thick white girl. That's fucking funny. I laughed my ass off at that shit. And then Matt Hardy is like, "Brother Nero, you must make everybody in this ladder match obsolete so we can compete for the tag team titles of the world." And Jeff Hardy's just in the ring like this. I fade away and classify myself as obsolete. And they're both knocking ladders down like obsolete, obsolete, obsolete. And then Matt's like, creepy shit, man. My girlfriend was like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Eli Drake came out talking shit. And then Mahabali Shira says, "You can fight me. Fight with me. Dummy, yeah?" So these two big guys get it on, and Eli Drake beats Mahabali Shira. Ooh, well, Vampiro. But yeah, okay match, I guess. They need to fill time, I guess. Now Lashley comes out. This is what I came to see, the champion speak, man. My favorite superstar on the roster. And Lashley's like, "I got an announcement." And then Corgan comes out with Carter. And then, oh, shoot. And yeah. And then he's like, "I'm unifying these belts." And then Dixie's like, "You can't do that. Don't even think about it." And then Corgan's like, "Yeah, you're the champ, but you can't be doing that. I'm the president of this company." And then he's like, "I don't take orders from you. And you know what? You know what? I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do now." And then Bobby Lashley's like, "What is the King of the Mountain title anyway? It means nothing. It's meaningless. It's garbage." And he throws the King of the Mountain title down. And then Dixie and Billy are just like this. And he's like, "And this is the X Division? This is the X Division that started this company? Well, it's garbage too." And he throws, "I killed that division and ripped the heart out of that division. And I'm the world champion. I'll see you two bitches at Bound for Glory." And he walks away. And as he's walking away, Corgan's like, "Woo! Hey, come back. No, you're going to be forced to defend your belt before Bound for Glory. And we're going to have an open invitational battle royal." If I didn't know better, I would say that Billy Corgan is up to something. Like just the way when he suspended Storm and Dixie didn't like that. I don't know. This might be Immortal all over again, but honestly, I would like it with Billy Corgan. I liked Immortal too. What am I saying? They were awesome. So yeah, that happens, and that's going to be next week as well. Yeah, this shows they make you excited like every week to tune in next week to the point where you have to watch, man. And then the main event, the ladder match. We had the bromance and Raquel. Raquel's fucking big fat ass, man. My girlfriend said she was a chubby chick. She's not a chubby chick. She's just thick. And then the tribunal came out mute. I guess Al Snow was injured from the Hardy attack. They don't need him anymore. The Helms Dynasty came out. Dun, dun, dun. And then the Hardy Boys came out. Broken Matt comes out like. And then Broken Nero comes out like obsolete. And then Matt's like, obsolete. And Matt's not doing anything. He didn't want to do anything in the match. But then what happened was the tribunal and the bromance and everybody started attacking him. So he fights. He's wearing like a dress or something. And he's like biting the Helms Dynasty. He's like scratching the tribunal. You know, he bit Robbie E in the nose. He chased Raquel around, trying to bite her and shit. That was some scurry shit. And yeah, Matt Hardy going crazy. Fans going crazy for Matt Hardy. Brooke and Nero is going psycho, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's going psycho crazy Michael Myers. And yeah, this whole match was made so that the other six could just be buried to, could just look like, you know, could be served to these two, the Hardys, because the Hardys were pretty much like the whole attention. This was the Hardy show, this match was. And of course, Mother Nero sacrificed himself at the end by going off the ladder, taking one guy off the ladder with him, and then Broken Matt comes out. And then Broken Matt climbs and grabs the contract. And now Broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero versus the Decay at Bound for Glory, which is going to be fucking awesome. I'm a fan of both teams. Apparently, Matt Hardy thinks that the Decay wants to abduct Maxwell. My girlfriend asked me where Rebby Sky was. I'm like, Rebby's protecting King Maxwell from the Decay. So yeah, the show goes off the air with Broken Nero, Brother Nero, and Broken Matt like this. The fans were behind them. I guess they're turning face. They have to if they're fighting the Decay, bro. Which isn't a problem, to be honest. They can feud with each other later. And then Matt's just leaving like... pretty entertaining Impact. I can't wait to see what happens next week. Open Invitational Battle Royal. Sorry for the less excitement, but I just woke up. But I'm excited as a motherfucker, man. I can't wait. I was excited for this week, and I'm excited for next week. So take care, everybody. And welcome new TNA President, Billy Corgan. See you guys. Have a great SummerSlam weekend. If you guys watch it. I'm not going to watch it. You don't want to watch it. But if you guys do watch it, enjoy. See you later.